Hello students. In last lecture we have learned about the roles of microorganisms in household products, and today we are going to learn about role of microbes in industrial Microbes products. Can be used in the production of beverages, antibiotics on an industrial scale and require growing microbes in a very large vessels. Here you can see that large vessels are called fermenters. These are the fermenters which are used in industrial scale production of beverages and antibiotics. So first of all, let me discuss about the role of microbes in fermented beverages. So first organism which is highly used is Saccharomyces cerevisiae, and that is a one kind of yeast, and it is also called brewer's yeast, and it is used in the production of beverages by fermenting malted cereals and fruit juice, and by fermenting malted cereals and fruit juice we can produce ethanol. That is one kind of a fermented beverage. And second one is wine and beer, and it is produced without distillation. Whiskey, brandy, rum, gin, arrax. Okay, these all kind of fermented beverages we can obtain from use of microbes and are produced by the distillation of fermented broth. Second product which we get from the microbes is the antibiotic, and antibiotic are chemical substances produced by some microbes and can kill or retard the growth of a pathogen. This is a disease causing organism that is called pathogen. So this type of antibiotic we can use to treat plague, whooping cough, diphtheria, leprosy like symptoms. If we go through history of antibiotic, penicillin was the first antibiotic, and it was discovered by Alexander Fleming. He observed that a Staphylococcus bacteria, one kind of bacteria that is a Staphylococcus bacteria, could not grow around the fungus, and that is the Penicillium notatum, and growing on unwashed culture plates. Okay, and he extracted penicillin from that, and this was act as a means penicillin was act as a first antibiotic in case of a history. Later on, two scientists, Ernest Chain and Howard Florey, established its full potential as an effective antibiotic, and along with Fleming, Chain and Florey, these three together were awarded Nobel Prize for the discovery of antibiotic in 1945. Now let me discuss about some chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules which we get from the microbes. And first of all, let me discuss about organic acid which we get from the microbes. So here one list is there. Okay, and this list include microbes and their product. So here you can see a microbe name. Okay, Aspergillus niger, that is one kind of a fungus. From that we can obtain a citric acid. Okay, that is organic acid. Another organism, that is Acetobacter aceti, and that is a bacteria, and out of that organism we can obtain organic acid, that is a acetic acid. Then third one is a Clostridium butylicum, that is an bacteria. Okay, and we can get organic acid, that is in form of a butyric acid, from that particular bacteria. Fourth one is a Lactobacillus, that is also a bacterium. Okay, and by using this bacteria we can obtain a lactic acid, that is one kind of organic acid. So these all acids we can get from the organisms or microbes. Second product is the alcohol which we get from the yeast, and that is a Saccharomyces cerevisiae yeast, and it is used to produce ethanol. Third one is an enzyme. Such particular enzyme is a lipase, which we can use in the detergent formulation and help to remove oily stain from the laundry. Second enzyme is a pectinases and proteases to clarify the bottle juice. Here you can see this bottle juice are there, and for clarification or purification of such juices, these pectinases and proteases are very important enzymes. Third enzyme is a streptokinase, which is produced by Streptococcus bacteria, and it is used as a clot buster or a clot removal type of processes to remove clots from the blood vessels. Here you can see some artery may be clot, and it may be resulting to heart attack, and the removal of a clot is very important at that time. Okay, so here streptokinase will be used as a drug. Okay, and to remove the clot from the blood vessel of a patient who have myocardial infarction. Here in this slide you can see the list of enzyme which we can obtain from the microbes. So let me go through it. So first enzyme which we can get from the Aspergillus oryzan, that is a one kind of fungus, and that is alpha amylase enzyme. Second enzyme is a glucoamylase, and that we can obtain from Rhizopus, and that is one kind of fungi. Third one is a lactase, which you can get from the Aspergillus oryzae. Then fourth one is a pectinase, which you get from the Aspergillus niger. Then next is a protease, that is from we can obtain from Aspergillus niger and Aspergillus oryzae. Then last one is a rennet. Okay, this is we can obtain from Mucor pusillus, and this is also one kind of a fungus. This is all are a list of a fungus, and out of that we can obtain these all kinds. Fourth important product is a cyclosporin A, which we can get from the Trichoderma polysporum microbe, and that is one kind of fungi. Okay, it is used as an immunosuppressive drug. Okay, and during organ transplantation, you know very well, some immune system will be work to reject the organ transplantation. So at that time, immunosuppressive drug play very important role for the acceptance of such a organ transplantation. So at that time, the cyclosporin A drug is utilized for the treatment of the patient. Fifth one is a statins, that is also called as a statins. Okay, so statins play very important role for the blood cholesterol lowering agents. Okay, means if blood having a high cholesterol level, at that time to lower down the cholesterol level, this drug is used, and it is produced by Monoscus purpureus. It is one kind of a yeast. Okay, it inhibits the enzyme responsible for the synthesis of a cholesterol, and by this way it will lower down the cholesterol level in the blood. This is your homework for today's lecture, and before we finish this lecture, let me go through one summary video, and that is in the form of animation video. So look at this video.
Microbes have proved to be useful inside our kitchen by helping us prepare various food items such as bread, curd, dosa, wine, and toddy. Naturally, the same underlying principle of fermentation that is used to prepare these products is also applied on a large scale in various industries. In industries, microbes are grown in large vessels called fermenters that are used to make beverages like wine, beer, whiskey, brandy, and rum on a large scale. One such microbe is Saccharomyces cerevisiae, that is known as baker's yeast due to its use in bread making. It also acts as brewer's yeast by fermenting different malted cereals and fruit juices to produce ethanol. So, depending on the type of beverage used for fermentation and the type of processing, such as distillation, different alcoholic drinks are prepared. For example, wine and beer, which are low in alcoholic content, are prepared by fermentation of sugar or starch products from plants, and their production does not involve distillation. On the other hand, whiskey, brandy, and rum, which are high in alcoholic content, are produced by distillation of fermented malted barley, grape juice, and molasses respectively. Other than alcoholic beverages, microbes help in the industrial production of antibiotics, chemicals, enzymes, and other bioactive molecules. Antibiotics are chemicals produced by some microbes that can kill or check other harmful disease-causing microbes. In Greek, the word antibiotic means against life, that is, against the life of harmful disease-causing microbes. Penicillin is the first antibiotic that was discovered by Alexander Fleming in 1928 by serendipity. While working on bacteria Staphylococci, Alexander Fleming discovered that this bacterium did not grow around a particular mold called Penicillium notatum on unwashed culture plate. He realized that bacteria did not grow around the mold Penicillium notatum as it released a chemical. He called this chemical penicillin after the mold. Though Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin, it was Ernest Chain and Howard Florey who applied the curative effect of penicillin against various infectious diseases. During World War II, penicillin was effectively used to treat several soldiers. For this contribution, both Chain and Florey were awarded the 1945 Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine along with Sir Alexander Fleming. After penicillin, other new antibiotics such as streptomycin that was used to treat tuberculosis were discovered. Streptomycin, along with other antibiotics like actinomycin, streptothricin, and neomycin, were all produced by different species of bacterial genera Streptomyces. Since then, more antibiotics have been discovered that have greatly helped save lives around the world by curing various infectious diseases such as diphtheria, leprosy, plague, and whooping cough. Besides alcohol and antibiotics, microbes also produce chemicals such as organic acids. A fungus, Aspergillus niger, helps produce citric acid, which is very useful for the soft drinks industry. Similarly, microbes such as Acetobacter, Clostridium botulism, and Lactobacillus or Lab produce acetic acid, butyric acid, and lactic acid respectively. Like acid, the production of enzymes by microbes has proved to be very useful for industries. For example, enzymes such as lipases are used in detergents for their ability to remove oily stains. Industrial lipase is produced from fungi such as Candida rugosa and Aspergillus niger. Likewise, pectinases and proteases produced by microbes such as Aspergillus niger are used in bottled fruit juices for clarification. This is why bottled fruit juices bought from the market are so much clearer than those prepared at home. Another enzyme, streptokinase, which is produced by bacteria Streptococcus, is genetically engineered to act as a clot buster. It is used to remove clots from blood vessels in patients suffering from myocardial infarction, commonly known as a heart attack. Furthermore, statins produced by yeast Monascus purpureus are used as blood cholesterol-lowering agents. They work by competitively inhibiting the enzyme that produces cholesterol in the liver. Cyclosporin A is another useful microbial offering by fungus Trichoderma polysporum. It is administered as an immunosuppressant to organ transplant patients so that their immune system doesn't reject the transplant. Lastly, bacteria and fungi are also used in microbiological cultures, where they are grown on nutritive solutions and allowed to colonize so that they can be studied. Therefore, microbes such as bacteria and fungi play an important role in the production of products such as alcoholic beverages, antibiotics, acids, enzymes, and other chemicals on an industrial level.
In next lecture, we will learn a role of microbes in a sewage treatment. So till that, goodbye.